Hi, my name is Jessica, and along with youth leaders Jin, Samira, and Sugari, we lead KiTNETiC, a youth-led nonprofit that is bridging the STEM gap one kid at a time. Within our local school district, which is Dallas ISD, $22 million worth of budget cuts from this recent administration has trickled down into cuts towards STEM education. But this isn't just a local problem that we are seeing, because in fact, across the nation, a 10% decrease in funding for the majority of STEM programs have been sought. And as a result, not only are 60% of schools lacking qualified STEM instructors, but recent national surveys are stating that 38% of 8th graders are falling behind in their math and science classes. It's not always about the education, it's about how we're proactively teaching that. And that's what KiTNETiC is changing. When I was younger, I best learned STEM through various hands-on kits, like the National Geographic kits you can buy online easily, but they're expensive. So that's why KiTNETiC's mission is to bring those kits at a cheaper price to schools around our area so more students can become the STEM leaders we are today. But why exactly kits? Well, not only are they hands-on, because now instead of listening to math and science lectures from a chair, you can actually experience that science with your hands, but they're informative because they can easily cover so many science concepts with just a simple activity. But finally, they're so easily integratable within classrooms. If you're teaching about plant science, we'll go ahead and use our hydroponics kit to show students how plants can grow without soil. If you're teaching about robotics, we'll have your students build their own doodle robot, all of which can be done through our kits. And the market shows that there is demand because the total addressable market is worth over $6 billion growth in the next 4 years. And specifically, the serviceable addressable market spans the North American Title I schools, which for us roughly means that we can reach around 30 million students at our greatest capacity. But we need your help to make that our reality. You may be wondering, how exactly does it all work? Well, KiTNETiC starts with our team of science students designing kits from our brains. Various science concepts are integrated. Then, we actually host packing parties, bringing volunteers to libraries to actually bring our kits to life. This encourages community members to actually care about STEM, building a long-term pipeline. Before finally, we donate these kits to nearby Title I schools, such as you see here with Samira at Norton Elementary in Allen, Texas. We have so many kits offers. First of all, we have biochemistry kits through our enzyme digestion kit. But if you're more interested in science, for instance, we have environmental science kits as well through our DIY water filtration kit. In total, we have designed over 30 plus STEM kit types covering over 10 plus STEM fields. In addition to this, we have recently launched a partnership with Fuel the Future platforms to create a learning and online space for our kits and for students who are using our kits. This online platform is currently under development and will integrate our instructional guides and exclusive video tutorials for people to use our kits and push their learning to the next level. You may be wondering, well, how much exactly is a kit? Because of unique partnerships, we've been able to break down each of our kits to less than $2.43 each, breaking down to prices for our room rentals for our packing parties, high quality electronics, and engineering supplies. When we take a look at our overall financial breakdown, it shows that KiTNETiC is financially sustainable. We are set to raise over $30,000 by 2030, with us raising around $12,000 in just the past year through in-kind partnerships and corporate sponsors and grants. Because we are a nonprofit, we do not ask or make any profit from our kits, so we must rely on community support. In fact, here are our community supporters. We have over 15 plus corporate sponsors, and we've even partnered with scientist Anthony Samuels, who double checks that the quality of our kits is up to par with those on the market, demonstrating that we have sustainable expertise. When we take a look at how we compare to our competitors, National Geographic, Crunch Labs, and KiwiCo, across all four categories of affordability, educationality, content diversity, and quality, we excel. In fact, we are 96% cheaper for 100% of the quality of our kits. We donate to these schools for free. By the numbers, they speak for themselves. In the past 2 years, we've donated over 18,000 kits to 72 schools across 5 states, improving test scores and STEM engagement by 10%. And by 2030, we hope to establish permanent spaces and nationwide chapters. Even teachers around us say themselves that our kids are making a difference in their classrooms. So, will you join us in inspiring the next generation of scientists and innovators, one kit at a time? Thank you.